Hey guys, so recording a quick video here. Galaxy S22 Ultra versus Galaxy S10 night videography. It's raining right now. So the settings. One UI 4.0 on Galaxy S10. Both phones are on a March security patch. Both have HEVC turned on, so high efficiency video. 60 FPS, 4K. Video stabilization turned off. Auto FPS turned off on the Ultra. So we're doing comparison here. And you can immediately see the grass is greener on the Ultra. And for some reason, the street light here is blown out on the S10. I have to like focus on it. Even then, it doesn't look great. It looks much better on the S10, on the Ultra there. I'm just gonna call this Ultra and the other one S10. Grass looks brighter on the S10. But yeah. And here's like a super dim setting. You can see more of the trees. It's like one black blob on the S10. And you can see the sky is actually blue on the Ultra, which is sort of what it looks like in real life. I mean, if we do sky color comparison, it's more accurate on the Ultra. Weirdly enough, I just noticed. Oh, okay, never mind. I was like saying, you can't turn the flash on the Ultra, but that's because my battery is too low. So, yeah, hopefully, I don't think it'll affect the video results though. But yeah, here's a communal mailboxes, Canada. But yes, mainly you can see the grass is brighter, the video is brighter. I think it's more stable on the Ultra as well. So, very obviously, the Ultra is recording much better, much brighter in this comparison. And this pretty much is the ideal night videography setting. The only setting that would make it better for the Ultra, anyway, I would turn the video stabilization on and I would turn auto FPS on to get even better results in this. But even though with those options turned off, I think these results are pretty incredible. Just showing the differences, of course, of 3 years of technology as well with these cameras. Differences really are night and day. Like, well, I don't know what the colors are doing on the S10. They really don't look great. And yes, it looks brighter on the S10 here, but it looks more realistic on the Ultra. So, it's not too bad at all. And yeah, okay, that's about it. About 3 minutes of video. Let's see. Let's do one last comparison. My shoes. Looks brighter on the S10, bluer on Ultra. And S10 decided to stop focusing. Alright, so here's a video of 4K 30 FPS. Both phones. Video stabilization turned on, so it should be a bit smoother for both. But my god, you can immediately tell. Okay, why is this not focusing? There we go. But you can immediately tell the Ultra. Man, it's so much better. Yeah, even then, okay, here we go. Here's a tough setting. This bush. Look, you can tell it's green on the Ultra. The bush is green. On the S10 is just like not even close to the correct color. Oh, it's a bit too it's a bit brighter than it is in real life, so. But if you turn the auto FPS turned off, have auto FPS turned off, then oh yeah, wait, I do have it turned off. Never mind. Oh yeah, and the stabilization seems to be better on the Ultra too. The S10 is not really doing a great job. Okay, both of them kind of failed here with the grass. You can not even see the grass at all. Oh, okay, well, here when there's light shining, like right here, it's better on the Ultra. The puddle, reflection of the puddle, looks about the same on both. Although the colors, the color reproduction, definitely much better on the Ultra. The grass is more vibrant too, although it's a bit more vibrant than it looks like in real life. But to be honest, part of the fun of smartphones is you get to capture things that look nicer than they do in real life, you know. But that being said, it still looks very accurate. Yeah. Compared to the video on the S10. Like right here, this patch of grass looks very too vibrant on the S10. Looks more accurate on Ultra. And of course the Ultra video will get better with updates. But the S10 this is basically it for the S10. This is maximum optimization in terms of videography and photography. Basically everything for the S10. I doubt One UI 4.1 is gonna change anything at all on that phone. Okay, and that's about it. Been long enough. Alright, so I just wanted to quickly record this part. Just wanted to show the color of grass on both phones. As if the grass is a good benchmark. You can see the grass is sharper and there's more color variation compared to the S10. You can see the S10 grass kind of all is one vibrant color, whereas the S22 Ultra can kind of see each individual grass better. So yeah, and same with the pavement sort of actually. Think about it, the pavement looks a bit sharper. You can also see the video is smoother on the Ultra as well. But yeah, more grass. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's a good one. A tree, for example. Actually, I think the tree looks better on the S10. What do you think? Go up on both. Oh wow, I'm actually surprised the S10 has better focusing. Okay, interesting. Because the Ultra has a macro, so weird. I guess that's a weird edge case where the macro kind of failed on the Ultra. But anyway, yeah. Okay, so the grass seems to be consistently better on the Ultra. Alright, so here's a proper comparison. So once again, the settings: HEVC turned on, 4K 60 FPS, video stabilization turned off, auto FPS turned off. And I figure this is a good example because I'm going to be wobbling about as I'm trying to go down this hill. So you can see which one is more stable. Hopefully it's the Ultra. I'm not really looking at the screens too much right now. And unfortunately, spring hasn't quite come here yet in Canada, which is why there's no leaves or anything. There's just dead trees. One thing I'll comment on, the sky color is very different. It's more blue on the S10. I think it's more realistic on the Ultra though. If I'm just looking at it, yeah, it is more white than blue. Like, it's more like that. And once again, grass is less, it's more, yeah, less vibrant on the Ultra. Alright, let's just test some water actually while we're here. And you know what? Here we go. Texture of wood. Definitely sharper on the Ultra. And if I go a bit closer, yeah, it looks better on the Ultra. Even the water, yeah. It's actually surprising the colors are so different on both phones. I was not expecting that. What if I try shaking both? Remember, this is just OIS, so yeah, there's no video stabilization. It's just the hardware stabilization on both. I could test the digital zoom, but I don't think it'll help much. Like this is 10x digital on the Ultra. Looks like garbage. 10x digital on. Excuse me. Let me just. There we go. It looks kind of better on this time actually, but it's pretty crap on both. Yeah, don't if you're recording in 4K 60 FPS, don't zoom in. Alright, so the next comparison will be 4K 30 FPS, where we are allowed to use all the cameras on both. Alright, so now we're on 4K 30 FPS, and you'll notice the video is noticeably not as smooth because it's 30 FPS. But one advantage of using 30 FPS is that you can use all the lenses. So the ultra wide, for example. Wow, seriously, the processing is so different. But yeah, here's this comparison with the ultra wide on both phones. Luckily, there's like no people in the woods today, so I can just kind of record whatever. The normal lens. Just as I say that, there's a bike trying to pass by. Okay, so let's test out the telephoto on both. So the S10 here has a 2x telephoto lens, so we're gonna test that. Let me just adjust this. Okay, so 2x on both. I don't know, I expected there'd be a bigger difference in terms of the telephoto. However, if you really want to see a difference, do 10x on both. So we do 10x on the S10, 10x on the Ultra. It is a huge difference. Like, insanely different. You can actually tell that that's a tree branch. Or that random napkin there. Looks like nothing on the S10. It is insanely different. Heck, if you want to be more impressive, this is not perfect comparison, but check it out. 20x video on the Ultra. And yeah, that's about it. So yeah, video is smoother, like more stable on the Ultra. But I did notice some weird thing, is that when I do this, the lighting just keeps changing. I think it's the HDR. But the HDR transition is not very good on either phone. Maybe I'm expecting too much, but it looks a bit weird, doesn't it? Don't know. But yeah, I would say to conclude with this video, I guess I'll put the nightography first and then this. But yes, to conclude, Galaxy S22 Ultra pretty much kicks the Galaxy S10's butt in terms of photography, videography, nightography, basically everything. There's really no reason to say the S10 is better in any situation. So yeah. But is it enough reason to upgrade? Well, that's for another video. But yeah, if you're mainly recording videos and stuff, Ultra. Like seriously, right here, the leaves do not look like that. They look like this. It's insane. And yeah, that's about it. Actually, one more. Let's just look at the water. It looks so much better on Ultra. Anyway.